Hello everyone, it's Jackie from Rose Gold Library. I'm super excited to be here today. I'm going to be talking about making things into well, it's gonna be so funny saying it out loud because this is a YouTube channel that I really love. It's Overly Sarcastic Productions, and according to my friend, I'm just going to be Oishi or K-popifying my collection. So I have this collection of pins and I have this container, and they were like, this is the same size as the photo card, the pin back card stock. And then they were like, and then I thought, why don't I just put it in my little binder that I normally have for like my Twisted Wonderland photo cards. And then this idea kind of spread, and now you're going to see me just put them all in there. Yeah, so this is technically a business card holder, but this is the perfect size for photo cards, at least most photo cards. And so I've been keeping in this little headphones carrier case for years. And then I realized, oh, I'm gonna be having so much fun for this. So yeah, you can see my large collection. I believe I should have all of them. Yeah, no, it's insane. I've been collecting it since Artemis Apollo first came out. Red and Blue, if you watch this, hi! I hope you enjoy me being a fangirl. I love all your work. And I recently got the Cthulhu one. I've had everything besides the original ones. Like the original red, the Aurora Serum? Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, researching on the go with the mic. I'm so sorry, yeah. Oh my goodness. This is off the cuff, so I do apologize. Let me see. Yeah, if you hear that noise, that's my laptop. It's fighting for its life. It's always fighting for my life. It's fighting. Yeah, Aurora's Flu Squad. Yeah. I have not had a chance to get that yet. Mainly because I haven't read the book yet. It's on my to-be-R list. I'm so sorry, Red. I'm just going to wait until because here's the thing, with the things that I like, I go all in. And if I get into another fandom, I will be broke. Oh, fun thing. When I got the gold Poseidon, it just came with a Demeter back, and I was just like, okay, call it, I guess so. But I love the little Vimbus line. It's one of my favorites. I hope to go to Venice one day and carry that little Vimbus line. And so these are the constellation packs. This is my favorite one, mainly because the blues are absolutely phenomenal. I love it. And I'm a Taurus. What I love and I hate about constellations is that with all these beautiful stars, I'm like, how do you connect the dots? Because I can't connect anything. It's so sad. I'm so And then you see people like 1,000 years ago, they're like, yeah, no, how I got home, I just saw these stars. And I'm like, great, I'm the city girl, I can't do that. I need to go to the wilderness. If I need to focus on making a constellation and just say like, hey, if you figure out where the Little Dipper is, and you can go home, and I'll be like, great, I'm just gonna be lost. Yeah, but I've been collecting these for so long. I do enjoy, the quality is phenomenal. My last year at university in person, everyone was kept asking me about the golden Athena pin that I had, which is really fitting because I won't say what university I went to, but we had a literature class. I'm trying to be vague on purpose, but it's based off the Mariah tree. Based off Athena in ancient Athens. And my professor also gave me a little piece of the Mariah tree. So that's held very close to my heart. And also, everyone that looks at it, they're like, oh, these are so cute. And I love them so much. It's always a great conversation starter. And I'm a pin collector. And what I'm always happy, 9 times out of 10, it's a double pack. Which mean there's always a duo. For example, it will be Cancer, like the crab, and then Cancer with a knife. So I love seeing that, and it's also very memes. It can be very meme-ified. If I put it with my other pins, it just looks like it coming straight out of a meme. And also, of course, I gotta get red and blue. They're little chibi, little plushies. They're so fun to look at, especially when they do the detailed tribe. My favorite ones, at least in terms of the cardstocks, are the Psyche and Eros. Give me a good sparkle. I love it. And it was a little hard to figure out how to format this, so I put Psyche, Eros, Aphrodite, Hephaestus, and then I had Aries hid from me for a quick second. I was about to put Loki, but I found them. It's gonna be Aries, and it was a little bit hard, but then I was just like, okay, Loki, you're in here. You would love to cause makeshift with this group. So then, I will be honest, half of these cards are no in particular order. If I notice it came in a pair and my brain is like, I gotta do something with this. So such as Hades, Persephone, and Demeter. And Zeus, Hera, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to have Poseidon with these 3. It feels like I was collecting Pokemon cards at this point, so you see my brain just like, okay, I need to start making this all cohesive now. And I could tell which one was the original one versus later ones because of the cardstock. These were very thick, and the newer ones are a lot more thinner, which means like thinner but higher quality. Like, oh, these are nice. And I just absolutely love them. It's always a great conversation starter. I was gonna make this into an ASMR video, but unfortunately I live in a not ASMR friendly house. So that's of all the photo cards. You see how big it got. I'm so happy because I will be filling it up with more. Red and blue, I hope you do produce more pins. This book will be filled very, very soon. So these are all the pins. So I'm going to take them out and show you one by one, and then I'm going to put it inside my little container. So obviously this is red. Poseidon, the golden edition. I will be honest, I do not have my glasses, so I'm just pulling these out. I will be honest, I kind of forgot some of these names. I can't name them off of the top of my head, because sometimes I'll buy pins without even just double checking them, like red and blue. Like Overly Sarcastic Productions new pins in the cart. I don't ask me if they ever make an Edgar Allan Poe like Raven pin or Frankenstein pin, I will go feral. You're going to see me just like physically going up to the factory and be like, just give me all my pins. I don't care. Please and thank you. Like, all these pins are absolutely gorgeous. And they're double-sided not double-sided, but like double pin, so it's very secure. Most of these pins have like the rubber backing. And also the fact that I prefer rubber backing, but I do know some people prefer like the clasp on, so you can always get those extra on like an Amazon or a craft store. And I just look at this Ursa Major or Minor. I can't remember. It's for the life of me. Aphrodite's with her little golden apple, you know, causing chaos in her way, because why not? Ares is always funny to look at because he's trapped in the jar. Apollo, yeah, Apollo and Artemis. It's always so fun. Hera, I love the peacock. And the scorpion, where my family's from, we're known for its scorpions. And the fact that that was a crab. Yeah, you can see that I don't have my glasses while we're filming the footage. Oh no, that's the crab. But yeah, they have not just Greek mythology, but also Norse. And, oh, blue, sorry about that. Norse mythology. And Egyptian mythology. Yeah. Yeah, he did. And there's arrows. I love how they're pink. That brings joy to me, as I love pink. Virgo is very iconic. I love that. Anubis is just like, hey, I'm here, my guy. Hades is gotta go right next with Persephone. And Psyche, adorable. I would love to get another version of this pin if I chose. Well, actually more if I had more money at the time. So what I like to do, because if it's limited edition, I'll try to get it. But unless it's one of the versions where I either did not get on the first chance, or I'm just like, I'm gonna risk it all and get another one, I'll just not eat out for the next 2 weeks. No, these are mainly around like $20 usually. Or at least that's what I get charged with, thankfully. $20 plus like extra shipping and handling. They can be pretty affordable, but also this is a splurge. This is a years of culmination. So for my first category, this is gonna be all the constellations / zodiac. So thankfully they all fit in nicely. Originally this took two stacks, but then I realized because I was just making it so specific for no reason. But thankfully they all can fit in here. Also, this little cabinet drawer situation I got from Daiso. It's very affordable. Before the tariffs and everything, I got it for $1.50. No, it was $2, I believe, actually, before tariffs. So the second is going to be Greek myths. And I'm just going to be adding all these fun guys right here. Yes, Hades and Persephone will still be there. They're together, and it's a little thing. Sorry to meet her. You were just zooming in there. Yeah, I tried to get the doubles. It's not doubles. I'm just gonna say the couples. Not together, but sometimes my brain is like, you get it. You fit. If it fits, it sits. Cat logic. Which I feel like is very apt. So, the reason why Greek mythology gets its own section is because it's one of the largest ones. And even though I was considering putting it for two, I was like, no. And with the two limited edition golden, Poseidon and Athena, I was considering keeping it its own separate, but then I was like, no, you're still going to. So this third one is going to be for the others, such as Norse, Babylonian, and ancient Egypt mythology. So that just leaves these four. So it's red, blue, the Nimbus lion, and Cthulhu. I feel like they would enjoy because, blue with the Nimbus lion. And red with Cthulhu, I feel like they would have fun. And yeah, give it a little shake, and that'll be all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. What was your favorite pin? Goodbye.